is it going, everybody? Why does this say video capture device? Why is this muted? I know you guys can hear me, but why is this being weird? Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is also the wrong day. This is a classic Odin thing where we have the wrong calendar day up off the get-go. Hey, I'm gonna flash the Wheel of Fortune puzzle for the day for 2 seconds. There it is. Who knows what it was? I know what it was. I got it. We're good. How stupid. What a way to start. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm OdinSpack, and I am the host for tonight's Mario Party Superstars charity tournament, supporting Zero Cancer. We're very happy to be able to work with such a great cause on World Cancer Day. So we wanted to organize an event to be able to raise money for them and do what we like to do, which is have fun in the way that we know best, which is playing video games. So if you want to learn more about Zero Cancer and how they're helping to end prostate cancer, you can type the !Zero Cancer command into the chat. And if you want to donate to the charity, as well as do some of the goofy incentives that are going to help/hinder our players during tonight, you can hit !Donate. The incentives will go live when I switch over to our group. I just want to go over what everything is first, so you guys know what's in store for what's happening tonight. And then you won't really hear from me except when people donate. I'm going to be the announcer, so I'm going to be reading off all the donations. So I'll be doing that tonight. You won't really be seeing me. I'm not playing any of the games tonight. I'm not in any of those. We have 8 fantastic players ready to go. Very excited to have everybody who's playing tonight, great friends. I'm so grateful that they're a part of this. It means a lot. So how tonight's going to work is we have 4 games in store for you. We have 2 qualifier games, and those qualifier games will determine who plays in the runner-up game, which will be after that, and then the final game. So here is our qualifying round participants. So in game 1, who you're going to see first, you're going to see Master Starman. You're going to see Birthday Boy 38 NAF. You're going to see Power to Mario, and you're going to see Praise Scooter, and you're going to see Scooter's screen because he's streaming. So we're going to see his perspective, but that won't really be a thing that matters too much into the game. And then in the second game, we're going to see Madame Wario, Slim Kirby, Toad in Wonderland, and Zenonia. So they're going to be in the second game. So what's going to happen is the winners of the top 2 players in the first 2 games are going to move on to the finals, and then the bottom 2 players in the first 2 games are going to move into the runner-up game. So we got 4 games lined up for you tonight. There's also a way for you guys to impact what boards get played tonight. So the first 2 have already been decided. The first 2 boards are going to be the Mario Party 1 boards that are in the game, because they're very straightforward and will kind of get us through those first couple of games very fast. So the first 2 games are going to be Yoshi's Tropical Island and Peach's Birthday Cake. And then as you guys donate for the various incentives, you can put it towards the poll that will determine what the final 2 boards will be. And the final, the poll between the remaining 3 boards, they all have a similar gimmick where the star moves around, and the reason I chose those to be the ones and have the Mario Party ones first is it plays into the incentives, because some of them wouldn't make sense, they wouldn't work otherwise. So that's how we're doing it. So you'll be able to vote between Spaceland, Horrorland, and Woody Woods. For the other boards. Nintendo, give us some more boards so we can have a little more fun with some polls, right? So the first group is going to be playing Yoshi's Island, and the second group is going to be playing Peach's Birthday Cake. Before I get into this and get going, let me tell you what the incentives are. and then we can make them live, and then I can switch it on over. I don't think there's anything much else to say. I'm ready to have a party tonight, guys. It's Mario Party Superstars. So we're all ready to have a party tonight. So let's go over what the incentives are for the night, and then I'll make them go live, and then you can have at it. You can mess with them. Many of them are limited per game, as to not flood the game with some of these various incentives. So just as a heads up, some of them are limited per game. But we have a $1,000 goal tonight. If all these incentives get hit per game, we will far surpass that goal. So we'll see what happens. So the first incentive, $5, is sticker time. You can do this as many times as you want per board. You basically just tell the streamers or the players what sticker you want them to use, and they'll all use the sticker, and they'll try to use it at the same time. Who knows if that'll actually happen, but you just tell them a sticker you want them to use, $5. You know, donates to charity, you get a little fun thing visually on screen. There's lots of fun stickers in the game, so you can get them all to use that. For $10, you can get them for one turn to only talk with stickers, which means that they all have to stop talking on voice chat, and they can only communicate for one turn with stickers. And that's only once per board. For $20, and there's no webcams, so this is honor system here, okay? For $20, you can make all 4 players play the next minigame with their controllers upside down, and you can do that twice per board. For $25, you can make them all close their eyes for the next minigame, and that's also twice per board, so blindfolded minigame. And then the big $50 one, once per board per player, you can make them say no to the next star for $50. So every player once per board can be told to say no to a star for $50. All right. So if you're like, hey, this player's doing too good, we need to slow down that momentum, you can once per board, only once per board. So that most of them are for everybody, but the big 50 ones is for, you have to choose every player has one. So it'll be like, say no to a star, player name. So like I tried to make the rewards as straightforward and clear as possible. If there is any confusion, just let me know, but I tried to make them as very straightforward as possible. And then when we get to the final boards, there'll be 2 incentives added because there are some items that are added into the Mario Party 2 and 3 boards. So for $15 in the final 2 games, you can make all players toss a skeleton key or their next skeleton key. So like if they have one, they have to toss it, and then as soon as they get one, they have to toss it. And then for $20, and that's once per board, and then for $20, you can make them all use their chomp calls when they have one. Whenever they get their next one, they have to use it. And that's also once per board too. So lots of fun things. I know I just said a whole bunch of stuff right there. It'll all be live. We can make it go live right now, and I think I can switch it on over. I don't know if they're actually listening to me chat, but I'm going to tell them that I'm going to switch on over, and you're going to not hear from me for a little bit as I get some stuff on the back end set up. But good luck to our players. Thank you so much to everyone for coming out tonight. Let's make it a fun charity night. One more thing before we go. The first 2 games are 10 turns. The runner-up is 15, and the final is 20, okay? So hopefully we wrap this up by, like, midnight Eastern, hopefully. We'll see. It's 4 games. It's a lot, but we're going to get through it. So good luck, everybody. I'm going to tell them that I'm switching over. You can hear me talk, and have fun, everyone. Let's get going here, and I'm gonna make these go live. So have fun. Have fun. That's not how things work. Okay, hold